Hey, pleasant good afternoon to you. Thanks for tuning in to the Empire 8 Network for Empire 8 women's soccer action coming to you from Golden Flyers Stadium on the campus of Nazareth University. This is Joe Sile. I'll be calling the action for you as the SUNY Poly Wildcats take on the Nazareth University Golden Flyers. Nazareth comes in with an overall record 7-5-2. They're 4-2-2 in Empire 8 conference play. SUNY Poly is 5-8-1 overall and 0-7-1 in Empire 8 conference play. Nazareth with 3 regular season games remaining, all Empire 8 contests. They're home on Saturday to host Elmira in their final regular season home game, and then they're at St. John Fisher a week from today in the regular season finale. After that, Nazareth's already clinched a spot in the Empire 8 conference playoffs. They'll take 8 teams to the playoffs this year instead of the usual 6. They changed that format this year with the additions of Brockport and Geneseo and SUNY Poly in the mix now. So there'll be an 8-team tournament. So everyone plays in the opening round, which will be on Tuesday or Friday, actually, the 2nd of November. Checking the starting lineups first for SUNY Poly. In goal is a senior from Oriskany, New York, number 1, Katie Bowers. Number 3 is Carolyn Rochier. She's a sophomore from Frankfort, New York. Madison Altamura is number 5. She is a junior from Clarks Mills, New York. Number 9, Brooke Bush is a junior from Brattlebin, New York. Number 13, Kate Donnelly. She's the leading scorer for the Wildcats. She's a graduate student from Cooperstown, New York. Number 14, Aubrey Smikla is a sophomore from Copenhagen, New York. Number 15, Hannah Shipley is a senior from Chilai, New York. Number 17, Rory Novak is a freshman from Wilton, New York. Number 21, Riley Fisher is a junior from Whitesboro, New York. Alexa Tenney wears number 24. She's a freshman from Canandaigua. And number 27 is Amanda Sweet, a senior from Poland, New York. The head coach is Hunter Sowersby. He's in his first season, assisted by Dave Bush. For the Golden Flyers, Annika Montfort gets the start in goal as usual. She's a senior from Ontario, New York, wearing number 1. Number 2, Haley Dennison is a junior from Limerick, Pennsylvania. Number 14, Alice O'Connor is a junior from DeWitt, New York. Number 16, Kiyomi Mastro is a sophomore from Westminster, Maryland. Number 18, Shannon Skombick is a sophomore from Florida, New York. Number 21, Tatum Overton is Nazareth's leading scorer. She's a junior from Watertown, New York. Bryn Furbeck wears number 22. She's a sophomore from Rome, New York. Number 23, Taylor Ash, a junior from Canandaigua. Number 24 is Addison Fike, a junior from Grand Island, New York. Number 25 is Grace Palczewski, a senior from Montgomery, New York. And number 36, McKenna Miller, gets a start. She's a senior from Baldwinsville, New York. SUNY Poly started with possession first. They're wearing their road gold uniforms with blue numbers. Nazareth in their traditional home white with dark numbers. And Nazareth going from right to left as you're watching at home on the Empire 8 Network. Golden Flyers with possession now. This is Grace Palczewski along the back line, sends it out wide for Alice O'Connor. She's got some space in front of her as she approaches the midfield stripe and kicks it past to Kiyomi Mastro, number 16. She looks to cross the ball, but it's intercepted there and sent back out toward midfield by the Wildcats. Nazareth a winner in its most recent game. They won 2-1 at Utica on Saturday. That was an evening game. They scored the game winner with just 2 minutes to go. Bryn Furbeck, the sophomore from Rome, New York, got the game winner in the 88th minute of that game. So Nazareth, as we mentioned, 7-5-2 overall. They're in 4th place in the conference standings. And as we mentioned, they have clinched a berth in the postseason playoffs. Golden Flyers, the 3-time defending Empire 8 Conference champions. This is Haley Dennison along the left wing side. Makes a move to create some space. She's going to get a shot off. That's headed for the crossbar, and it bangs off the crossbar. The rebound is loose and headed toward the far sideline. Furbeck picks it up there. Back to Mastro. Furbeck's going to cross it over. There's a chance in front for Overton. Her shot is blocked, and it's cleared back out of the box. Golden Flyers putting the pressure on here early. Mastro leaves that out for O'Connor. She gets to the end line, crosses it over, but it goes over the end line and out of play. It'll be a goal kick for the Wildcats. So Haley Dennison with a good bid there for a goal, but it caromed off the crossbar. Tatum Overton had a chance in front, but her shot was blocked. So Nazareth applying pressure early here, just underway on the Empire 8 network. That was Amanda Sweet for the Wildcats playing that outside. It'll be a throw-in for SUNY Poly. So SUNY Poly, first year in the Empire 8, they competed in the North Atlantic Conference for the past few years. And last year they were 8-7-2 overall, 6-2 in NAC play. This year, though, they found it going a little bit tougher in the Empire 8. Their only positive result, a 3-3 tie at Keuka on the 12th of October. So they're still looking for their first win in conference play. They have two more regular season games after this. They're at Geneseo on Saturday, home against Alfred next Wednesday. This is Taylor Ash for the Golden Flyers. Loses possession there, picked up there by Aubrey Smikla, number 14. Number 9 is Brooke Bush, who pushes that over the midfield line. Palczewski will retrieve it, and she'll send it out wide for O'Connor. O'Connor being pressed there by Hannah Shipley, number 15. This is Kiyomi Mastro dribbling it past midfield. She's going to send that out wide for a wide open Haley Dennison on that left wing side. We saw her do some damage a few minutes ago. This is Addison Fike getting in deep into the box. Crosses it over, just over the head of Furbeck, and she'll chase it down before it goes out of play. That's McKenna Miller that gets her foot on it. Actually, it's last touched by SUNY Poly, so this will be a throw-in for the Golden Flyers. Cloudy day here, but a nice temperature. It's temperature about 70 degrees here at game time. A little breezy, but great day for soccer for October the 23rd. This is Dennison working against Brooke Bush. Bush pushes that over the end line. This will be a corner kick coming up for Nazareth. First one for either team. And it'll be Taylor Ash to serve this one. Corner kick for Taylor Ash, the junior from Canandaigua. Raises the right arm, serves it into the box area, and it's headed out of there by the Wildcats. This is Kate Donnelly, number 13. She's the leading scorer for SUNY Poly coming in. 10 goals, 1 assist on the year. So SUNY Poly can score some goals. They've got 21 goals to their credit, but they've given up 38. Here's Dennison with a lot of open space. Passes it ahead in the direction of Mastro. She tries to settle at the top of the box. Left-footed shot. It's on goal, but she couldn't get much on that, and it's saved routinely there by Katie Bowers. Bowers will punt it away. McKenna Miller gets a foot on it, redirects it for Bryn Furbeck on the far side. She's defended there by Madison Altamura. Here's Mastro crossing it over. It's dangerous there. Bowers gets a hand on it. The rebound is loose and kicked out of play by Brooke Bush. It'll be a throw-in for the Golden Flyers. So Nazareth with 4 wins in Empire 8 conference play. They've come against Keuka, Houghton, Russell Sage, and Utica most recently. They also have a 1-1 tie with Alfred and a 2-2 tie with Hartwick. Golden Flyers possess the ball here now. They also have losses to the new additions to the conference. Geneseo, a 2-0 loss a week ago today, and also a 5-0 loss to Brockport, who's the front runner in the conference at the moment with 8 wins and 24 points overall. 3 points for a win, 1 point for a tie in conference standings. So we got a whistle. We got a throw in coming up for Nazareth on the far side. Taylor Ash sends it out for Furbeck. That one's kicked over the end line. This is going to be a goal kick coming up for SUNY Poly. Katie Bowers starting in goal. She's split time in goal this year with McKaylin Fagan. This is her 10th appearance in goal, 3.09 goals against average, 1 shutout, 7.12 save percentage. Bowers, for the senior, she was a third-team all-conference performer in the North Atlantic Conference last year. Golden Flyers with possession. O'Connor is going to redirect this for Annika Montfort, who sends it out wide for Addison Fike with lots of room. Here's Dennison. She's going to serve that ahead for Overton, and we've got a whistle and an offside violation against Tatum Overton. Free kick coming up here for the Wildcats. And it is administered by Alexa Tenney, number 24. This is Shannon Skombeck for the Golden Flyers on the near side. Taylor Ash passes it through the midfield for an open McKenna Miller. Ahead for Skombeck, and another offside violation. So another free kick here. Be Alexa Tenney again to take it. The freshman from Canandaigua, New York. Puts a good foot on that one as she directs it past midfield. McKenna Miller gets a foot on it. Here's Miller playing it out wide. It's Bryn Furbeck out there. And it's pushed out of play by the Wildcats, so Nazareth will get the throw in. Golden Flyers coached by Gail Mann. Gail Mann now in her 32nd season as head coach. 365 career wins, which is among the all-time leaders among active coaches in Division III. Golden Flyers have won 13 Empire 8 Conference titles as Dennison plays this through for Overton. Dennison works around Overton, gets a shot off, and that's just over the crossbar and out of play for another Wildcat goal kick. So 13 Empire 8 titles, including the last 3 for Nazareth. It's going to be a tougher sled this year, though, with the additions of Geneseo, Brockport, and SUNY Poly. There's a chance for Skombeck in front. The rebound is wide. And this one's going to trickle over the near sideline. And there'll be a throw in here for the Wildcats. Carolyn Rozier, number 3, throws it in. Brooke Bush gets a foot on it, and it's taken up there by Aubrey Smikla, number 14. She'll dribble it ahead. Passes it for Kate Donnelly. It's going to be too far for her as it trickles out of play. We've played just over 10 minutes. We're still scoreless. Nazareth versus SUNY Poly, women's soccer action in the Empire 8. And Donnelly gets pushed down to the turf by Smikla. No call made, but it will be a throw-in for Nazareth. This is Palczewski in the back line. Lots of room. O'Connor's going to dribble it past midfield. She's met there by Hannah Shipley. Now Furbeck looks to cross it over. Overton is there, but it's punched away by Bowers in a collision between Katie Bowers and Tatum Overton. Both players get up slowly. They look to be okay. An inadvertent collision after the cross there by Bryn Furbeck. No clock stoppage there as it continues to run. Bowers will send this out for Tenney. And plays it out for Carolyn Rozier. Nazareth gets it back, and now Addison Fike with it. Palczewski under no duress here. She plays it out wide for O'Connor. O'Connor pushes it ahead. Mastro is there, but it's kicked out of play by SUNY Poly. That was Amanda Sweet that sent it out of bounds. So Nazareth will throw it in. Overton makes a nice move to try to get to the end line, but it's intercepted there by Madison Altamura and kicked out of play. Corner kick now coming up for Nazareth as that was deflected out of play. Taylor Ash, number 23, will take the corner kick. Junior from Canandaigua sends it in. Mastro gets a foot on it, and it flies up in the air, and Bowers makes a routine save. So it's been all Nazareth here in the early going as they've put some pressure on. Nazareth with 20 goals scored on the year. They've given up 21. So it's been tough scoring goals again for the most part. They had trouble last year in that department. Haley Dennison tried to work it ahead. McKenna Miller now plays it out for a wide open Alice O'Connor. She's going to serve it into the box area. Now Taylor Ash with it, centers it. Mastro was there to try to head it in but couldn't get to it in time. And it goes over the end line and out of play for another goal kick. Katie Bowers plays it out. That's Rory Novak, intercepted. Here's Overton. She gets it knocked away. Taylor Ash with a nice move, but gets tied up there by Novak. And it's going to be a free kick coming up here for Nazareth following the foul on Novak. Golden Flyers about 25 yards out as they set up this restart. Overton is there, along with Miller and Dennison. And they'll disperse Overton with the shot. And it's got to be knocked away there by Bowers. So that was on goal, looked like. And Overton with the shot. And it'll result in a corner kick for the Golden Flyers with Taylor Ash to take it. Under 30 minutes to play now in the first half, still scoreless. Here's Ash, raises the right arm, directs it into the box. Palczewski was up there, and she'll play it back for O'Connor, who retreats toward midfield. This is Ash. Plays it for Skombeck. Skombeck defended there by Rocher. Gets to the end line. Crosses it over. Still loose in the box. Here's Overton with a big foot that goes high and over the crossbar. She is claiming it was deflected by a SUNY Poly defender, but the official was going to rule a goal kick here. Throw-in coming up here for the Golden Flyers on the near side. It'll be Haley Dennison to throw it in. Skombeck tried to settle it but couldn't, and it'll be a throw-in for SUNY Poly. Carolyn Rocher, number 3, the sophomore from Frankfort, will throw it in. Dennison throws it in for Miller. Plays it out wide for Alice O'Connor, who's pursued there by Katie Donnelly. This is Addison Fike. Lots of room as she crosses midfield. Passes it into no man's land, though, and it's intercepted there by SUNY Poly. Alexa Tenney, number 24, but she kicks it out of play. Quick throw in here for the Golden Flyers. Palczewski. Across again for Alice O'Connor. Big foot by O'Connor sends it over the head of Ash, and it's cleared back out to midfield. Palczewski will send it back in, but out of the reach of Haley Dennison. So another throw in for SUNY Poly. Carolyn Rocher, number 3, will throw it in. And Aubrey Smikla not able to keep that in play. Hunter Sowersby, the head coach for SUNY Poly in his first season. This one served into the box. Here's a chance for the Golden Flyers, but Bowers smothers that before any damage could be done. 9 shots already for the Golden Flyers unofficially, and Bowers will punt this away. Addison Fike will use Montfort here. Montfort making her 15th straight start. Recently broke the career record for shutouts with her 30th shutout. For Nazareth, that came in a 1-0 win over Russell Sage on the 12th of October. Montfort also with 393 career saves. That's 4th on the all-time saves list. Also 1.04 goals against average. Been a little bit higher this year. She's up to 1.49 for the 2024 season and has 4 shutouts. That one goes over the end line. It'll be a goal kick for Nazareth. Montfort will take it. Montfort will play it out wide for Fike. Ahead for Shannon Skombick. SUNY Poly pressuring a little bit right now. Now Palczewski. And now Skombick gets it settled. Crosses midfield. Plays it ahead for Overton. She's defended there by Tenney. Battle with Alexa Tenney. Now Dennison with some open space. There's a shot that sails over the crossbar. So we've seen that result quite a few times already. And a goal kick coming up here. Here's Tenney, plays it out wide for Rocher. Foul against the Golden Flyers, so a free kick coming up here for SUNY Poly. That's Amanda Sweet who got the foot on that one, crossed midfield. Taylor Ash will play this out wide for Palczewski. Palczewski, the steadying force on the back end for Nazareth, the Defensive Player of the Year in the Empire 8 in 2023. In fact, Nazareth had the Goalie of the Year, the Offensive Player of the Year, and the Defensive Player of the Year, as well as the Coach of the Year in 2023. Tatum Overton, the Offensive Player of the Year. She comes in with 22 career goals, including 10 last season. And a team best 7 this year. She also was the Conference Rookie of the Year in 2022. So a substitution for Nazareth, Lauren Ritchie in there for the Golden Flyers, sophomore from Kingston, Pennsylvania. Ritchie had a big goal for the Golden Flyers and a win over Russell Sage on the 12th of October. A couple more subs coming on. Leah Griffin in the game now for Nazareth, along with Cameron Schiavidi. Griffin, a sophomore from Endwell, New York. Schiavidi from Lockport, also a sophomore.
Number 7, Aubrey Rizzo. Number 10, Cameron Schiavidi. And number 20, Lauren Ritchie.
Aubrey Rizzo also in there for Nazareth, freshman from Baldwinsville. So Golden Flyers with 4 new faces out there. We've passed the midway point of this first half, still scoreless. This is Palczewski out wide for O'Connor. Taylor Ash, her first touch is too strong, and it winds up on the foot of Hannah Shipley for the Wildcats. Shipley's going to play it out wide for Kate Donnelly. And it's taken away there by Taylor Ash for Nazareth, who keeps it in play. Kiyomi Mastro sends it through the midfield. Good ball movement here by Nazareth as Addison Fike takes possession. And Palczewski once again plays it back for Montfort. And that one's kicked out of bounds by Ash, so it'll be a throw-in for SUNY Poly. And that give and go is too far out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Wildcats. Here's Schiavidi, plays it out for Miller. Lauren Ritchie couldn't hold on to it, and now Brooke Bush for SUNY Poly has it. Taylor Ash with the interception. Mastro tried to play it out wide, but gets tripped up. There'll be a foul and a free kick coming up here for Nazareth. This one comes from about 30 yards out. It looks like Alice O'Connor will take it for Nazareth, number 14. She serves it into the box. Master comes out to push it away. Bowers, rather. Yeah, we got another free kick coming up and another substitution for the Golden Flyers. Lillian Fico, number 17, checks in, sophomore from Andover, New Jersey.
Entering the game for Nazareth, number 17, Lillian Fico.
Free kick here for SUNY Poly. Alexa Tenney to take it. That goes over the head of everyone. It winds up on the foot of Palczewski. She was marked tightly there by Kate Donnelly. And Nazareth has to redirect it again. Fike now with a lot of space in front of her. Schiavidi now with it. Here's Fico, who just checked in. Miller plays it ahead. Mastro ahead, still has it. Looked like we had a handball there in the box, and that's what they call. Kiyomi Mastro got her hand on it. Carolyn Rocher with it. Plays it out toward midfield. It's taken away there by Miller. Now Fako will play it outside. O'Connor. Leah Griffin's open on the wing, but she couldn't settle the pass, and it goes out of play. It'll be a throw in here for the Wildcats. Looked like the call was an offside violation. That results in the free kick. Griffin was offside. Here's Griffin with it. McKenna Miller back outside for O'Connor. Fiko plays it up the right wing side, and Aubrey Rizzo in pursuit, but she could not get there in time. Another goal kick. Nazareth's had a couple of chances here in the early going. Best one coming a couple minutes in with Haley Dennison carrying a shot off the crossbar. Another throw in here. Pelchaski puts a good foot on that one. It's settled there by Schiaviti. Still has it with some room. Tried to play that through for Mastro, but it's taken away there by the Wildcats. And now here's Smikla. Sends it up the right wing side. It will not stay in bounds. And a couple more subs come on, one for each team this time. Michaela Neville in there for the Golden Flyers, number 3, the junior from Memphis, New York. And number 6, Caroline Entwistle, sophomore from Litchfield, New York. Throw in for Nazareth. Here's Palczewski in front of the goal mouth and plays it out wide for O'Connor. She's being marked there by Donnelly.
Entering the game for Nazareth, number 3, Michaela Neville, and number 13, Caitlin Smithers.
Caitlin Smithers also in the game for the Golden Flyers. Number 13, sophomore from Manlius. We just saw Smithers lose her footing there. And it's picked up there by Brooke Bush. Here comes Aubrey Rizzo. Tried to push it ahead for Lauren Ritchie. Taken there, though, by Amanda Sweet for SUNY Poly. Sweet with it, put a good foot on that one. It clears it out toward midfield. Palczewski settles it. Will use Montfort. Here's Neville working up the right wing in the direction of Rizzo. Taken away, though, by Altamira. And the ball still stays in play. This is Caitlin Smithers. Miller will play it back for Palczewski. Fako with it. This goes in the direction of Leah Griffin, and she's able to keep it in play along the near side. Nice play by her. Crosses it over. Ritchie's there. Plays it back for Schiaviti into the box for Neville. She can't get a foot on it. It's taken away by Altamara. Kept in by Nazareth. Neville with the shot and a goal for the Golden Flyers. Michaela Neville with a blast just inside the 18. And finally, the Golden Flyers cash in. Michaela Neville, the junior from Memphis, New York, with her first goal of the season. Makes it 1-0 with 12:34 to go. So they're going to call it unassisted. It deflected off a defender for SUNY Poly. And so Michaela Neville gets Nazareth on the board here.
Nazareth goal scored by number 3, Michaela Neville.
Lauren Obey in the game now for Nazareth, the junior from Milan, Michigan, number 19. And a battle on the near side between Schiaviti and Carolyn Rocher. Well, that one's kicked out of bounds again by Schiaviti. Another throw-in coming up here. Under 12 to play now in this first half. The Golden Flyers finally on the board after applying pressure for most of this first half. And Wildcats not able to keep that in play. It'll be a throw-in for Nazareth. Lauren Obey to throw it in. Sends it over the head of Neville. Tenney gets a foot on it. Kept in the box by Nazareth. Taken away by Griffin. She's going to get to the end line. Crosses it over. That deflects off Rizzo and into the hands of Katie Bowers. So Rizzo was there but couldn't complete the crossing pass there from Leah Griffin. Montfort sends it out wide in the direction of Rizzo. Oh, there's a collision out past midfield. There's going to be a foul against SUNY Poly. Looks like Riley Fisher knocked over Neville. There's Neville. Plays it out wide for Rizzo. Rizzo in the direction of Lauren Ritchie. Ritchie keeps it in play. She gets double teamed there, and the Wildcats take it away. Under 10 minutes to play now, first half. Golden Flyers up 1-0 on the goal by Michaela Neville. And Nazareth wanted a handball, and they will get it on the far side. Free kick coming up here. Michaela Neville will take this free kick. She'll serve that into the box area. Palczewski's there, gets her head on it and scores. Grace Palczewski with the goal. A perfect service into the box by Michaela Neville. And it's 2-0 now, Golden Flyers, with 9:22 to go. Beautiful goal there for the Golden Flyers as Palczewski finishes off the serve from Michaela Neville. And for Grace Palczewski, that is her second goal of the season and first assist for Michaela Neville. So Neville with a goal and an assist in this one as Nazareth leads it 2-0.
Nazareth goal scored by number 25, Grace Palczewski. She was assisted by number 3, Michaela Neville.
So Palczewski from Neville puts Nazareth up 2-0 here. 9 minutes to go now, first half. Golden Flyers looking to win their 5th Empire 8 conference game and their 8th win overall. That would match last season's win total. They were 8-5-6 last year and 5-0-3 in conference play. Here's Schiavitti, has that one taken away by Tenney. And we got a whistle and a foul. It'll be a free kick coming up here for the Wildcats. That one trickles into the box. Montfort gets out there before Donnelly can get to it. Donnelly's definitely a player to watch for SUNY Poly. Leading scorer with 10 goals, 1 assist. You can tell she's got a nose for the goal. Hannah Shipley, the second leading scorer, she's got 16 points on 5 goals, 6 assists. And Aubrey Smikla is 4 goals, 1 assist. So those have been the key offensive contributors for the Wildcats in 2024. This is Lauren Ritchie trying to settle it. Works it back for Smithers, and now Lauren Obey with some space. Puts a good foot on that one, sends it in the direction of Aubrey Rizzo, but she won't get there before Amanda Sweet does. Here come the Wildcats working it through midfield. Nice pass on the wing there for Caroline Entwistle, and her shot is right on, and Montfort makes the routine save. So best chance of the half there for SUNY Poly, as Caroline Entwistle got a right-footed shot right on goal. Montfort will play it out and kick it out past midfield. Ritchie tries to get it back out to Rizzo. Aubrey Rizzo playing it out there, and that one gets deflected by Ritchie over the end line for a goal kick. Nazareth will make another substitution. It'll be Morgan Saflinski in the game for the first time, sophomore from Herkimer, New York, replacing Alice O'Connor.
Entering the game for Nazareth, number 11, Morgan Saflinski.
There's a shot from the outside by Rizzo. That goes wide. Another goal kick here for SUNY Poly. Got a whistle and a foul on Nazareth, so it'll be a free kick again. Approaching 5.5 minutes to play here in the first half. Nazareth goals by Michaelin Neville and Grace Palczewski. Good foot there by Alexa Tenney. There's Amanda Sweet clearing it past midfield. And offside is Kate Donnelly. First offside violation for SUNY Poly. Nazareth had a couple. That one deflects off the leg of Cameron Schiavitti, rather. Throw in coming up here for Rocher. And she can't settle it and keep it in play, so it'll be a throw in for Nazareth. This one ends up on the foot of Lauren Obey. Passes it through the midfield. Cleared back out of there by the Wildcats. It was Riley Fisher that got a foot on it. And now here's Entwistle up the right wing side again. But good defense there by Caitlin Smithers to kick that out of play. This is Brooke Bush that tried to keep it in play. Another throw in here for the Wildcats. That one's headed away. This is going to be a corner kick for SUNY Poly. First of the match. And it looks like Hannah Shipley, number 15, will take this corner kick. Senior from Chi-Li, New York, Churchville Chi-Li graduate. Good cross into the box. It's headed out of there by Obey, but sent right back in. There's a shot that goes high and over the crossbar. That was Amanda Sweet that got the foot on that. Here's Obey. Back for Palczewski. Palczewski looks to play it out wide for Leah Griffin. She gets a foot on it. And she keeps it in play. And now it's deflected out of bounds off her leg. Rozier with the throw. Entwistle comes up with it, plays it through the midfield. Kate Donnelly gets her head on it, but Saflinski will use Montfort to redirect it. Here's Lauren Ritchie with some room, trying to get to the end line to cross it over. She does. Nobody there for Nazareth, though, as it's cleared away by Rozier. And that one goes out of play on the near side. It'll be a throw in for Nazareth. Lauren Obey there to throw it in. That one goes over the head of Griffin. Kept in play, though, by Schiaviti. Here's Lillian Fico with some space. Plays it ahead for Rizzo, but she can't handle the pass, and it's kicked back out to midfield. Here's Smithers with it. Ahead for Schiaviti. Nice pass for an open Ritchie. Now in the direction of Rizzo. But it's going to go over the end line for a SUNY Poly goal kick. We're under a minute to play now, first half. See if either team can generate one more opportunity here with 40 seconds to go now. That one's kicked out of bounds by Schiaviti, so SUNY Poly will throw it in. That one deflects off the leg of Schiaviti. And I think that'll do it for the first half. Schiaviti for Obey.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Back for Palczewski. She's going to let it fly.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And there's the horn ending the first half of play with the score. Nazareth 2, SUNY Poly 0. We will take about a 15-minute break. We'll be back with second half action on the Empire 8 Network, so don't go away. Welcome back to the Empire 8 Network. Joe Sile with you. We're at halftime, just about ready to start the second 45 minutes of action. Nazareth versus SUNY Poly in women's soccer action. Nazareth with a 2-0 lead after 45 minutes of play. Golden Flyers with goals by Michaelin Neville and Grace Palczewski. They came about 3 minutes apart late in that first half. Neville scoring her first goal of the season. It was ruled unassisted. And then Neville got the assist on the Palczewski goal. She had a free kick from about 30 yards away, served it into the box, and Palczewski redirected it with her head past the SUNY Utica keeper, SUNY Poly keeper Katie Bowers for the second Nazareth goal. So that's where we stand at 2-0. Palczewski with her second goal of the season. First half stats: Nazareth with 16 shots, just 2 for SUNY Poly. 3 corner kicks for Nazareth, 1 for SUNY Poly, and Nazareth keeper Annika Montfort with 1 save, and Katie Bowers for SUNY Poly with 5 saves. And there's number 6 there. Is the shot there by Golden Flyers is saved by Bowers, and she'll bounce it out toward the top of the box and punt it away. Nazareth dug deep into their bench. They used 9 substitutes in that first half, just 1 substitute for SUNY Poly. So the Golden Flyers trying to win their 8th game of the season overall, their 5th in Empire 8 conference play. As the regular season started to wind down here for both teams. Just 3 regular season games left for the Golden Flyers, including this one. They'll be home on Saturday for their final regular season home game against Elmira at 1 o'clock. And then they're on the road at St. John Fisher next Wednesday at 7 o'clock in the regular season finale. The playoffs start on the 2nd of November. That's a Saturday. It's an 8-team Empire 8 conference tournament. Nazareth's already clinched a spot, currently in 4th place in the conference standings, but they trail Brockport with 24 points, St. John Fisher with 22, and SUNY Geneseo with 20 points in the conference standings. Nazareth with 14, actually tied with Russell Sage. Russell Sage, however, played yesterday to a scoreless tie with Alfred. So Nazareth would occupy sole possession of 4th place with a win here today. It's Caitlin Smithers in the lineup for Nazareth, plays it back for Alice O'Connor. Taylor Ash dribbles it up for Nazareth, and it goes out of play on the far side. It'll be a throw-in for the Golden Flyers. Nazareth moving from left to right now, as you're watching, as the teams have swapped sides. That was Addison Fike. Ahead for Taylor Ash, moving it through the midfield. There's a shot that's right on goal, and out to play it is Katie Bowers for SUNY Poly. Lots of activity on campus today as the Nazareth field hockey team hosting St. John Fisher in Empire 8 conference play. That starts at 6 p.m. We'll have that for you on the Empire 8 network. And women's volleyball also hosting St. John Fisher. That's a 7 o'clock start at the Cadera Gymnasium. That matches at St. John Fisher tonight. Nazareth at Fisher for women's volleyball, 7 o'clock. Right here, we got a corner kick coming up here for the Golden Flyers. They had 3 in the first half. This will be their first of the second. Taylor Ash jogs over to take this. Once again, raises the right arm, crosses it over. This is right in the goal mouth and right into the hands of Katie Bowers. So no harm there for the Wildcats. Nazareth's had the pressure on pretty much the whole way here. And that punt goes off the side of her foot. In the lineup there for Nazareth, number 26, that's Tessa Muskoff. Did not play in the first half, but she gets the start here in the second half. Looks like Grace Palczewski is out getting a breather here. She Rarely comes out of the game. Here's Muskoff along the right wing side. Has some space as she booms that one out toward midfield. Overton is there, redirects it for Lauren Ritchie, who's open. Here's Ritchie with a chance, dribbles it in. First touch a little too strong, though, and it's cleared out of there by the Wildcats. Here's McKenna Miller, goes out wide for Fike. Now Taylor Ash. She'll play it to the near side for Siflinski. Mentioned SUNY Poly, coached by Hunter Sowersby, or his first season. He had previous coaching experience at Marywood College for the men's team. That was in Pennsylvania. He is a 2017 graduate of Wells College, which closed its doors after last spring. This is O'Connor for Nazareth. Pushes it ahead toward Overton. Gets past her. And this is kicked toward the sideline by Rocher. Emily Berlinski also in the lineup for the Golden Flyers, number 12. She's a freshman from Monroe, New York, getting her first action. She didn't play in the first half either. So some fresh faces out there to start the second half for the Golden Flyers. We're 6 minutes in here. Here's Muskoff trying to make a move. Gets a shot off. It's deflected off the defender, Riley Fisher, and this will be another corner kick for the Golden Flyers. So Muskoff, good work there, and Taylor Ash will jog over to take this corner kick. 19 shots now for the Golden Flyers, 2 for SUNY Poly. Taylor Ash again will serve this in. That's deflected off the leg of Rocher. Now Ash again serves it in there. A header by Muskoff, but it goes over the end line and out of play for a goal kick. So good bid there for Nazareth, but Muskoff couldn't direct that on goal. Siflinski looks to settle this, being pushed there by Donnelly. This is Berlinski trying to get to the end line to cross it. She does. Deflected away there by Fisher. And a whistle and a foul on Nazareth as SUNY Poly starts on the attack. Free kick coming up here for the Wildcats. It'll be Amanda Sweet to take it. This one's kicked toward the near side. It's going to go over the sideline for a Nazareth throw-in. Muskoff will throw it in again. She's a freshman from East Aurora at New York. Taylor Ash sends this out wide for Fike. Fike sends it up in the direction of Lauren Ritchie. Tries to settle it. That one's deflected out of play. Throw-in coming up here for the Golden Flyers. Here's Fike ahead for Miller. Miller's pass is taken away there by Alexa Tenney. That one deflected off the leg of Berlinski. Nazareth keeps it in play, though. Berlinski's down there with Alexa Tenney, and Tenney kicks it out of play. This will be a throw-in for Nazareth. That's Leah Griffin throwing it in for Nazareth. Here's Fike on the attack. Now Taylor Ash looks to cross it over. Sends it over the near side. Saflinski. There's a shot by Ash. Right on goal. Deflects off the chest of Bowers, and she smothers it to avoid further damage. That rebound came out there. Nazareth not able to get there before Bowers could. Pretty good chance there for Taylor Ash. Got a good foot on it. That was Altamura for SUNY Poly, number 5, who could not keep that in play. So it'll be a throw-in for Saflinski. There's Fike ahead for Miller. Griffin on the far side with Berlinski. Gets a throw-in out of it. Another throw-in coming up this time for SUNY Poly. There's a kick over in the direction of Lauren Ritchie, but she can't get there before it crosses the end line for a SUNY Poly goal kick. A couple other games of note in the Empire 8 tonight. Penn State Barron is at St. John Fisher. That's a non-conference game. 4 o'clock start there. Utica is at St. Lawrence, another non-conference game. And Geneseo is at Houghton. That's a 7 o'clock start. There's a good cross into the middle. Headed out of there by Amanda Sweet. A shot off the goalpost. Here's Overton again. Another shot. That's off the goalpost. Unbelievable. Oh, boy. Played in again. This one bounces into the arms of Bowers. So Berlinski with the first shot off the goalpost, and then Overton off the goalpost. Have to check that post for damage. That one's played out toward midfield by the Wildcats. And Aubrey Smikla with it. And now Overton on the dribble. Nice pass ahead for Ritchie. She's got some space. Makes a move. Left-footed shot and it's caromed in by Berlinski. So Berlinski will get credit for the goal with 31:51 to go. Off the pass from Ritchie. He'll get credit for the assist. It's now 3-0 Golden Flyers. So let's see if we can look at the replay there. Here it is now. See the ball come out. No. There's the ball that comes out to the far. Ritchie sent it to that far post, and it was knocked in by Berlinski. And for Berlinski, that's her second goal of the season. freshman from Monroe, New York, was in the right place at the right time. Tatum Overton did some heavy lifting there as well. She got the ball over to Ritchie. This one is sent in. This is SUNY Poly with the chance here now. And we're going to have a corner kick coming up here for the Wildcats, their first one of the second half.
Assisted by number 20, Lauren Ritchie, and number 21, Tatum Overton.
So they will give a second assist there to Overton. And for Overton, that's her fourth assist of the season. For Ritchie, that's her second assist. Corner kick coming up here for SUNY Poly. It's going to be Hannah Shipley, number 15, to take this kick. It's a good one. Punched out of there by Montfort. Ball's loose, and she jumps on it. And she'll jog it out to the top of the 18. Montfort's going to kick this away up the right wing side. Overton is there. Gets a foot on it. There's Ritchie on the right wing side. Overton crosses it over for Ash. She can't get a good foot on it, and SUNY Poly comes away with it. Shipley with it. Has it taken away by McKenna Miller. And now Addison Fike will send it out wide. Here's Berlinski again, crosses it over. That's right on goal. And it's knocked down and grabbed ultimately by Katie Bowers. So Berlinski with a decent bid for her second goal. Under 30 to play now in the second half. That punt got caught up in the wind, I think, as Ritchie now has it with some space on the right wing. Muskoff there following up. But played back for Saflinski. She puts a good foot on it. It's going to bounce once and twice, actually, and then Bowers picks it up. 24-2 now is the shot differential. Golden Flyers in command here. That one goes off the leg of Miller. It's going to be Montfort to come out to get it. She sends it over to O'Connor. O'Connor's going to send it out wide. Addison Fike there again. Saflinski tries to settle it. That one's intercepted by Donnelly for SUNY Poly. Tried to send it up the near side for Smikla. And now Shipley's there. She goes down. Wildcats looking for a foul that wasn't called. This is Rory Novak. Sends that into the box area, and Montfort plays it with her feet. Got a few substitutions ready to come in for Nazareth once we get a throw in. Here's Ritchie, right wing side, crosses it over. That deflects off the back of Amanda Sweet, and here come the subs for the Golden Flyers. 4 altogether. So Michaela Neville back in there for Nazareth, along with Margaret Partlow, Paige Gentile also in there for the first time, and Lauren Obey checks back in for Nazareth. Partlow, a senior from Mechanicville, New York. And Paige Gentile, a sophomore from Marcy, New York. Neither played in the first half.
Number 3, Michaela Neville. Number 5, Margaret Partlow. Number 6, Paige Gentile. And number 19, Lauren Obey.
Here's Obey. Ahead for Partlow. Nice pass for Muskoff. Muskoff gets a foot on it just wide of the near post. And out of play. Another goal kick coming up here for SUNY Poly. So Nazareth's been able to use quite a few substitutes. Even the regulars are Grace Palczewski started the game, rarely comes out of the game, but she's getting a rest here in the second half. This one's going to trickle over the end line. This is going to be a corner kick again for Nazareth. Margaret Partlow looks like she's getting ready to take it. Partlow raises the left hand. Right-footed cross. Muskoff tries to settle it, but it's kicked back out toward midfield. Saflinski gets a foot on it, sends it over to Partlow. Her cross goes off the back of Smikla and over the end line. Another corner kick coming up. And the Golden Flyers are going to switch up the goaltending. Delaney Malone in the game now for the Golden Flyers, number 00. There's the corner kick, and it goes into the arms of Bowers. Delaney Malone, a junior from Elmira, New York. This is her first action of the season.
Number 31, Paige Barlow, and number 0, Delaney Malone.
Paige Barlow also in there for the Golden Flyers, number 31, freshman from Saratoga Springs. That's her with the ball there. Passes it in front for Neville. Obey. Plays it back for Neville. Left-footed cross up the right wing side. Trying to chase it down is Gentile. Crosses it over. And that goes over the end line for another goal kick. Carolina Lott Diamond, number 27.
Carolina Lott Diamond.
Back in there for the Golden Flyers for the first time. Freshman from Lake Luzerne, New York. So Nazareth emptying the bench here as they lead at 3-0 in command. Good ball movement here by the Wildcats as they go on the attack. Rory Novak up that right wing side for Kate Donnelly. Actually, that's Alexa Tenney battling there. Now the Golden Flyers on the attack. This is Lott Diamond in pursuit, trying to get to the end line. And we got a collision, and what are we going to call here? It looks like a corner kick for the Golden Flyers as Lott Diamond knocked it off the leg of her numeric counterpart, Amanda Sweet, each wearing number 27. Corner kick here for Nazareth. It'll be Partlow to take it. Here's the kick. It deflects over the crossbar, not a play. Another corner kick, though. Partlow again to take it. Good kick in there. Griffin was in there trying to get a foot on it. Neville with a shot, and it goes in. Michaela Neville with another goal. for the Golden Flyers to make it 4-0. That comes with 22:03 to play. Her second goal of the game and fifth point. 2 goals and 1 assist in this game for Michaela Neville, the junior from from Memphis, New York, Baldwinsville High School. And let's see the replay here. Comes off the corner kick and she just buries a left-footed shot. It struck so hard that it hit the back of the net and bounced back out. So a nice shot there by Neville to make it 4-0.
Nazareth goal scored by number 3, Michaela Neville.
And it looks like that'll be unassisted. It must have bounced off a Wildcat defender. A couple subs coming on for SUNY Poly. Brianna Wishart, number 10, freshman from Oriskany, New York, and Olivia Rizzo, number 11, also a freshman from Oriskany in there. And Caroline Enstwissel, who played in the first half, also back in there. There's Paige Barlow trying to get to the end line. Can't get there, but she's going to get a corner kick out of it. This will be Partlow again to take this kick. Couple subs for Nazareth coming in. We'll get to them in a minute. Here's Partlow with the cross. Cleared out of there by SUNY Poly. Mackenzie Adams, number 34, a freshman from Philadelphia, New York, in there, along with Michaela Campbell, number 8, a junior from Honeoye Falls.
SUNY Poly, number 6, Caroline Entwistle, number 10, Brianna Wishart, and number 11, Olivia Rizzo.
So free kick coming up here. It'll be Neville again. Gets a strong foot on that one. This one's directed toward the goal, and Bowers covers it up. I don't think there was an actual shot there, but
And entering the game for Nazareth, number 8, Michaela Campbell, and number 3.
Bowers will punt that away. This is Barlow with it. Sends it back for Muskoff. Golden Flyers have emptied the bench, but they're challenging for more goals here. There's a cross by Griffin that goes over the end line and out of play. It'll be a goal kick. That was Paige Gentile, actually, that made that cross. The sophomore from Marcy, New York, number 6. So dominating performance. That pass there by Wishart was out of the reach of Riley Fisher, the intended target. So this goes over the end line for another corner kick for the Golden Flyers. Margaret Partlow gets ready to take it. Paige Gentile over there as well. Partlow crosses it. A chance there for the Golden Flyers as they wipe out the goalkeeper, Katie Bowers. And she's down. Gets up slowly, but she's up, so that's good to see. So they called a foul there in the box area, and it'll be a goal kick here. That pass in the direction of Madison Altamira is out of reach. That was Brianna Wishart with the pass, so it'll be a throw in for Nazareth. Barlow will take it. Muskoff will play this back for Alice O'Connor. Back to Muskoff. Muskoff dribbling it past the midfield stripe. It goes out of play for a throw-in. I'm going to award this throw in to the Wildcats. But we got a sub coming on. We got a new change in the goalkeeping here for the Wildcats. Looks like McKaylin Fagan, number 0. They only have 2 goalkeepers on the squad, so it's McKaylin Fagan, the graduate student from Milton, Vermont, wearing number 0 in there.
Now in for SUNY College, Fagan.
And Fagan has played quite a bit in goal this year for the Wildcats. This is her 12th appearance, with 2.80 goals against average. And she'll get the goal kick here. Nazareth still applying the pressure here. Obey looks to steal that one. And we got a whistle and a foul. It'll go against Partlow. Amanda Sweet, number 27, will take this kick. Senior from Poland, New York. That crosses the midfield line. Neville settles it. Now it winds up on the foot of Entwistle, and there's another foul against the Golden Flyers. Under 17 minutes to play here. Golden Flyers have been in complete control throughout. Delaney Malone now in goal for Nazareth, so she's yet to face a shot. But this is Hannah Shipley with the free kick, and that goes right on goal, and it's fielded flawlessly by Delaney Malone. Malone will put it down on the turf, dribble it out a few strides. Partlow settles this one. Now Neville gets a foot on it, sends it up the right wing. Barlow in pursuit. Amanda Sweet also there, and that one's kicked off the leg of Sweet. Another corner kick here. And it'll be Partlow again to take it. Here's Partlow, raises the left arm, crosses it over. And we got a whistle and a foul against the Golden Flyers. I don't know if maybe it was a handball. Here's Barlow stealing the ball. Now Michaela Campbell. Here's Barlow, makes a nice move to free up some space. Now Alice O'Connor will dribble it. Take it away at the midfield line. That's Entwistle with it. Nice move by Partlow to take it away. She puts a good foot on it. Barlow is, that's Mackenzie Adams, number 34, trying to make a play. We got a whistle and a foul against Amanda Sweet. So Nazareth will get the free kick here. This will be the equivalent of a corner kick, a little closer. Looks like Michaela Neville will come over to take it. She directs that toward the goal, and it's trouble in there. There's a scramble in front and a goal for the Golden Flyers. No idea who scored it, but .14:02 to go. It's 5-0. Not sure who knocked that in for Nazareth. It came off the free kick from Neville. So we think it was Lauren Obey that ultimately knocked that in. And we would probably credit Neville with another assist. That would give her 2 goals and 2 assists in this game. And a couple subs coming in for SUNY Poly. Number 7, Paige Renwick is in there now, a freshman from Adirondack, New York. So if indeed it is Obey, that would be her 3rd goal of the season. What do we say? Now we do have confirmation, Lauren Obey with the goal, and Michaela Neville, I think, would get the assist. Goal kick coming up here for SUNY Poly.
Nazareth goal scored by number 19, Lauren Obey. Assisted by number 3, Michaela Neville.
So Neville picks up the assist. 2 goals and 2 assists now for Michaela Neville. Career day for her. This is Michaela Campbell, who plays it out at the midfield for Nazareth. And Alice O'Connor will use Delaney Malone, the goalkeeper, to send that back out toward midfield. There's Neville again. And Mackenzie Adams sends it out wide. This one's played by Michaelin Fagan. Fagan will punt it out. Settled there by Hannah Shipley. And now Entwistle. Alice O'Connor with a good strike out toward midfield. Brianna Wishart gets a foot on it for SUNY Poly. That was Carolyn Rocher being marked tightly there by Mackenzie Adams. We got a whistle and a foul against the Golden Flyers. Player down here for SUNY Poly. I think it was Rory Novak, number 17, that was shaken up. Hannah Shipley with the free kick. Headed out of there by Obey. Sent back in by Novak, and now Malone will play it on a hop. And we got a whistle, more subs coming on. Novak goes back down, so she might need some training assistance. And Novak gets up, walks off under her own power. Nazareth trainer Mike Conroy there. She's going to come out of the game, Novak, and replaced by Aubrey Smikla, number 14. Lillian Fako back in the match for Nazareth, the sophomore from Andover, New Jersey, wearing number 17. And more subs waiting at the midfield line to come on. This is Altamura. Has it taken away by Barlow. Nice play by Barlow. Now Partlow weaving in and out of traffic. Gets a left foot on it. Sends it toward the far post, but it's over the end line and out of play. So more subs coming on for both sides. And for Nazareth, Caitlin Smithers back in there, along with Cameron Schiavidi. And Brooklyn Hudak in there for the first time for Nazareth, the sophomore from Warrenton, New York. And back in for SUNY Poly, Brooke Bush, number 9, started the game. So there's Hudak working on another corner kick for Nazareth. Brooklyn Hudak in there for the first time. And Margaret Partlow will take this corner kick, but not before another substitution comes on for Nazareth. Looks like Mackenzie Adams back in there for Nazareth, number 34, freshman from Philadelphia, New York. Partlow with the corner kick. Free kick here for SUNY Poly. Taken there by Alexa Tenney.
In the game for SUNY Poly, number 9, Brooke Bush, and number 14, Audrey Smithla.
SUNY Poly with a chance, but Smikla has it taken away. Cleared down the field by the Golden Flyers. Alexa Tenney comes out to play it back to the goalkeeper, Michaelin Fagan. So yet another sub coming on for Nazareth. This will be Bryn Furbeck, number 22, back in there. She started the game and returns. Sophomore from Rome, New York, Bryn Furbeck. Mentioned it was Furbeck that scored the game winner on Saturday at Utica. Big win for Nazareth. About 2 minutes left. Scoring her first goal. So lots of new faces out there. There's Nazareth in complete control, right, really from the outset. Took them a while to get on the scoreboard, though. But they scored twice within about a 3-minute span in that first half. They led it 2-0 at halftime, and they've added 3 more here in the second half. This is Brooklyn Hudak with a chance, but can't get there in time. And it's kicked out of play by Madison Altamura. So Nazareth will get the throw in. Furbeck will take it. Furbeck's going to serve this in with her left foot. It crosses to the 18. Here's Schiavidi with a right-footed shot. And Karam, that hit the goalpost. And then Karam off the goalie. So that was saved by the goalkeeper, Fagan. Also Karam'd off the goalpost and goes out of bounds. So the trifecta there is Nazareth gets another corner kick. Cameron Schiavidi looks to take this one, number 10. Puts a good foot on that one right in the goal mouth and just out of the reach. Looked like Muskoff was there to try to head it in. Couldn't quite get there in time. Actually, that was Mackenzie Adams that was there. Nazareth still pressuring here, trying to get another one. Schiavidi is in there. Altamira clears it out. There's Michaela Campbell. Or no, that's Lillian Fico, who sends it over the crossbar. That one goes out of play on the far side. It'll be a throw-in coming up for Nazareth. 6.5 to play. Looks like Nazareth might make another goalie change here. There's a shot right on by Furbeck, saved by Fagan. Good kick there by Fagan. Good play there by Olivia Rizzo, trying to free up some space. Defended there by Campbell for Nazareth. And good defense there by Michaela Campbell. Throw in here for the Wildcats. Altamira sends it in. Entwistle crosses it over. First touch there by Brooke Bush is too strong, and it's smothered there by the Nazareth goalkeeper, Delaney Malone. Malone will punt it away. It reaches the midfield line. Here's Campbell. Smithers in the middle. And now Muskoff back there. Plays it back for Smithers. Smithers will use Malone to redirect it for Schiavidi. Lots of room for Schiavidi as she dribbles it up toward midfield. That one's taken away by Tenney. Alexa Tenney gets tangled up. With Mackenzie Adams. It'll be a free kick coming up here for the Wildcats. Clock still running with 4:05 to go. Brooke Bush, the junior from Brattlebin, New York, lining this one up. He's about 30 yards away. Good strike there. Right on goal. One hopper to Malone for the save. So Delaney Malone handles that one well. And she'll punt it away again. Good kick this time up the right side. Furbeck able to settle it. Crosses it over. But it's pushed back out toward midfield, where Olivia Rizzo has it. Michaela Campbell down the backside. All the way across for Tessa Muskoff. Muskoff, the freshman from East Aurora. And that one's there's a foul actually on the play against the Golden Flyers. Free kick, it'll be Alexa Tenney to take it, the freshman from Canandaigua. Good strike there. Goes off the head of Smithers, and I think she's shaken up on that play. And she's down. Caitlin Smithers took that one in the head. Clock stopped with 2:07 to go. Trainer Mike Conroy will come out to take a look at Caitlin Smithers. Sophomore from Manlius, New York. She's had a good season for the Golden Flyers. 31-4 is our shot differential. Nazareth closing in on their 8th win of the season. Be the 5th in Empire 8 conference play. And the Golden Flyers will take over sole possession of 4th place in the conference standings when all's said and done here. 2 regular season games remaining. as Caitlin Smithers is helped to her feet. She'll walk off with trainer Mike Conroy. And when we start up again, it'll be a free kick for the Golden Flyers. Alice O'Connor came in to replace Smithers. Here's Michaela Campbell. Centers it. There's FICO, sends it out wide. There's a shot and a goal for the Golden Flyers. I think that's Lauren Obey again. Now Schiavidi with the goal from Paige Gentile. So that comes with 1:48 to go. So Cameron Schiavidi with her second goal of the season makes it 6-0. And Paige Gentile with her first assist for Nazareth. And another goalie change for Nazareth, number 30, Katriana Walls, a freshman from Fairhaven, New Jersey, is now in goal for the Golden Flyers.
Nazareth goal scored by number 10, Cameron Schiavidi. Assisted by number 6, Paige Gentile.
So it's Schiavidi from Gentile on the sixth Nazareth goal. As that one, Bryn Furbeck
Number 14, Alice O'Connor. And number
sends that one over the line.
Katriana Walls.
So Katriana Walls will get the last couple minutes in goal here for the Golden Flyers. They've used 3 goalkeepers now.
1 minute.
And there's the 1-minute call. Fako ahead for Gentile. Gentile with some space. Sends in the middle for Brooklyn Hudak. And that's cleared back out toward midfield. So it goes out wide for Furbeck. Now Campbell. Here comes the countdown.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And there's the horn ending this one. Final score, Nazareth 6, SUNY Poly 0. The Golden Flyers improved to 8-5-2 overall with the victory. 5-2-2 in Empire 8 conference action. SUNY Poly falls to 5-9-1 and 0-8-1 in Empire 8 conference action. So 2 goals, 2 assists in this one for Michaelin Neville. And we had a goal from Grace Palczewski, Cameron Schiavidi, Emily Berlinski, and Lauren Obey also scoring. Cameron Schiavidi also scoring. So a lot of offensive firepower for Nazareth in this one as they win it easily by a score of 6-0 over SUNY Poly. Next up for Nazareth, their final regular season home game on Saturday against Elmira. That's a 1 o'clock start here at Golden Flyer Stadium. We'll have that game for you on the Empire 8 Network. So that should just about do it for us here from Golden Flyer Stadium. Thank you for watching today's webcast on the Empire 8 Network. This is Joe Sile saying so long from Nazareth University.